Hey YouTube, it's Micus here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. In the last episode, we think we captured a Kurapeko, and as you can see here, I've got a new little weapon on my back. This is a sword and shield made from Kurapeko gear, and I actually really like the design of a tomahawk. And in this episode, we're gonna go do some, as you could probably guess, some hunting. Oh my god, I just died within like the first 30 seconds of the video. Right, anyways, I think what we're gonna do is actually use one of our vouchers so we can get some fresh ingredients. So we can get feline weakener. And, well, what we're gonna do is, as you probably saw, we unlocked a new monster. And that monster is the Bara, and we're gonna give it a shot with this sword and shield. We're leading the charge. I have Cha-Cha equipped with an ice attack, and well, I'm gonna buy a few cool drinks, because I do know this fight is gonna be in the desert. I don't know how far out into the desert, though. Oh. I also want to grab a demon drug if I even have any. I need to remember to grab this stuff before I start recording, but the reason I don't have any on me right now is because, well, I just went and picked some up. Well, I just went and did some hunting, actually. And I don't seem to have any, so I'll have to make some. I have one catalyst left, but it's fine. I also got some adamant seeds, too, so. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do some quick combining of some honey and bitter bugs, because I do need some more catalyst anyways. I also need more bitter bugs. Right, so I already apparently have one demon drug somewhere, so a catalyst and adamant seed gives us an armor skin. And alright, the demon drug here, and our armor skin. And what the armor skin does is, as you could suggest by its name, is increases our defense. So that's really good for tackling a monster that has a bit too high of an attack power. Alright, leading the charge in the sandy plains. Alright. This quest is during the daytime, so of course we want to grab the cool drinks. Because, well, we grab hot drinks in the desert. Alright, and the guy's gonna start off in Area 3, so. And they give us cleansers here, which are really useful. But I'm gonna pop a demon drug and armor skin, so that we can go out and actually, you know, hunt it. But, anyways, what have you guys been up to? Like, there's not really that much to talk about, like, on your way to hunt the monster, unless, like, something's, like, significant happened. Which not much really has happened, except that I'm free from ISS, which is pretty cool. So I officially have my freedom of going back into school during the day. So that'll be fun. Pretty fun. But anyways, Area 3, that's where the Baroth's gonna be. I really am considering on, like, just cutting this cutscene out, though. But I'll probably keep it in. There he is, and this monster is so cool, and believe it or not, despite being in the desert, he's actually weak to fire. When he doesn't have mud on him, of course. But that mud is why they gave us cleansers, because if we get hit by that, we're gonna be, like, trapped in a mud ball. And we'll have to roll to get out or get hit. Which I don't know about you, but I'm not taking a hit just to get out of some mud. Which I'm not gonna get hit by any mud anyways. Alright, anyways, let's just start going ham on him. Turn around, you can actually block a monster's roar with sword and shield. Or with any weapon that blocks really. And this sword and shield actually has green sharpness. And the difference from Try in this version, this weapon actually does elemental damage, fire elemental damage. You would have had to have upgraded it once more and try to get to do any fire damage. But this guy's, he's weak to fire when there's no mud on him, but when there's mud on him, he's weak to water instead of fire. And I gave Cha-Cha an ice attack because he's weak to ice no matter what. So hopefully Cha-Cha will help me knock off mud. When he doesn't have any mud, he's strong to water. If I could actually knock off some mud, that would be pretty cool. But my problem with this weapon is we're gonna have to stop to sharpen a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to. So I'm actually gonna take a step away from this guy and sharpen. And when you're guarding with your shield, with a sword and shield, you can actually use your items still. Which is pretty cool. And you can indeed cut off this guy's tail, which I'm considering getting this guy's armor. I don't remember what the skills are, though. But anyways, we'll just go ahead and wail on him. And that's all there is. I mean, this hunt will probably take, like, 15-20 minutes. But it shouldn't be a big deal. This was actually the weapon I first timed this guy with when I first played Try, except no fire damage. So it still took an incredibly long time. And of course, he's just going to be trying to... This is what happens when you get caught up in the mud. You get trapped in a mud ball, and the only way to get out is to A, get hit, or use a cleanser, which, sadly, I had to get hit. And when you're in a mud ball, you can't do anything. At all. Except use a cleanser. And run around. And we actually knocked off some mud already. So now his leg is really weak to being attacked with fire, and he's enraged, if you can tell by like the steam he's puffing out of his head. Sweet, we also broke his leg too, like the mud off. I actually remember that I used to like trip him a lot back in Try, just breaking off the mud, like he would just fall over. Jeez, we also knocked the mud off his hands. And now the interesting thing is, if you watch him when he digs underground, you can actually see which way he's going. Like, you'll see puffs of dirt. So he's going to 4 right now. See the puffs of dirt? So, if you don't have a paintball, you can still tell in the general direction he's going. And chances are you'll find him. He can go to 2, I think 1, 4, and 8. I think that's his only, like, range. He might be able to go 7, but I'm not sure. And when he gets hungry, he actually comes here and destroys those ants' nest. Or Alteroth nest, whatever you like to call them. And it gives us the perfect timing to hit his tail. Which we can just barely hit with this sword and shield. And if we play our cards right, of course not, we still got hit. If we use a cleanser, it breaks us out of there instantly. So that's really good for us. I was debating on getting a longsword to do this, like a water longsword, but I didn't have that time. And, well, I already had the stuff to make this, and I haven't showed you guys the sword and shield on an actual hunt before, so I figured why not. And his tail is getting really annoying, and so is his mud. Alright, we just used the last cleanser. I think if we combine a catalyst with a popfish, we actually get cleansers. So it could have been useful if I had made some more of those, but I didn't. And hopefully if I hit his legs enough, he'll actually fall over. Oh, I almost blocked that like roar. Which I actually find it kind of funny you can block the roars on here. Because how can you block sound? I mean, if it worked like that, man. Like, say your teacher's just yelling at you, hold up like your book or something, and all of a sudden you can't hear them. Just imagine that. They were just kind of there like, what the fuck are you doing, kid? Get out of here. Okay, I thought for a second there my TV was like glitching out, but it was just part of the terrain over there, that tree. Josh, I killed something! It was a bug. Alright, now I'm gonna take this time to heal, because I don't feel like getting murked. And what's our stamina looking at? Yeah, we could definitely eat something. My voice cracks way too much, and I'm like 16. Which, I just hate how my voice cracks way too much. But anyways, tail, come off. Yes, he broke off the mud. I hope he dropped fertile mud, because that's actually really useful. If I remember correctly, it's used for a villager quest, and it also works as a fertilizer, I think. If I could run into it, and he would stop doing his annoying tail spin. Alright, yeah, act all impressed with yourself. And I'll act impressed with myself because you just fell over like a wimp. But we actually only got like 2 like hits on his tail right there. Okay, I thought he was limping there for a sec. Like I was actually legitimately stunned, but we got a ridge, which is his rare item. I like how the Great Jaggy's rare item was the head and throw. Oh yeah, he's going back into Area 3, and here he's probably gonna rub some mud all over himself again. I wish I had something like a flash bomb to stop it, but I didn't think to grab any. Because we're an MLG hunter, right? We don't need flash bombs. Alright, I'm gonna go for his tail some more, and hopefully he'll, like, trip. Because I want to take off that tail. This guy's armor actually looked really cool, so did his sword and shield, which was actually a mace. And that still somehow cut off, like, materials and parts of a monster. But off screen, I actually did some, like, upgrading to the farm when I got Cha-Cha Fluffy Mask, but I don't have him on it. Because, well, I don't really like it because he can't attack, or he doesn't attack. This guy is hungry again, so he might even skip, like, bathing in mud. Which, if he does, that would be really good for us. Oh, but this guy, when I first saw him, I thought he was really cool. He's gonna roll in mud, of course. No. Stop it. Ugh. He's a dirty boy. Stop. Ugh. Alright, well, maybe next time I clear the mud off of him, he's gonna stop. Well, he'll lose his tail. Cha-Cha, Cha-Cha, get over here. Cha-Cha, you cunt. But if you're playing online in this game and you have people, like, attack you or, like, kick you, you actually lose the mud. Cha-Cha, hit me, Cha-Cha, hit me. Oh, wait, I just now broke out of it. I didn't even notice. I, like, blinked at the exact moment it came off. And of course, there have to be Jaggy in the area, and you see how his hands didn't get mud on him? That's because we actually broke his hands. So if you break a part of him and he decides to roll around mud, the broken part won't gain mud. So it'll stay a weak point. Which is really cool. Alright, we knocked him over good. And I missed every single second I had to attack his tail. Hopefully, if I had a longsword, I could definitely reach his tail, which I love. Like, I just keep going on about how good longswords are, and that's because they really are, like, really good weapons. In my opinion, they're probably better than the great sword, to be honest. And I'll probably get a ton of hate because I said that. Okay, he just kind of, like, ran right over us. Okay, he's just, like, backing up the closer I get to him. Which is really... Fuck you. Really annoying. That was, like, some pure rage right there. Like, I just unleashed onto him. Oh! That, like, barely scraped me, too. Cha-Cha, be useful. Thank you. Alright, come on. Just fall. Cha-Cha, distract him. Come on. Oh, well, I guess I got enough time to sharpen, yeah. Yeah. Cha-Cha's being kind of useful. Nope, now he's not. And also take advantage of your invincibility frames. He's actually really weak already, so I might capture him, to be honest. Like, I honestly expected this hunt to take a bit longer than it did, but it's fine. It's all good. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna go to Area 3. I don't think he has a nest, and I think he does sleep in here. I'm either gonna kill him, or I'm gonna capture him. I want to try and get that tail off if I can. Well, no, I probably wouldn't be able to get it off by the time I killed him, because he's really weak right now. like using an elemental weapon on monsters' weakness. You know, like this how this guy's weak to fire, it'll bring down the monster really fast no matter what weapon you're using. If I was using the fire longsword right now, he'd probably be down in like 5. Alright. Now let's try and knock him over. Ooh, I thought I could have blocked that. I had one too many swings. You know what? I think I will capture this guy. Yeah, I might have to. Ooh, Bnahabra, Bnahabra. I rarely ever see Bnahabra corpse, and by the way, I did some offline questing. Like, it's just not, it was nothing minor. It was just like, you know, slay like, 12 Altar, 12 Bnahabras and 7 Lily Drops. Those are the quests I did. I did show them to you on camera because I figured you guys would be more interested in the monsters of the game over, you know, those little things. Alright, come on, Shock. What a shocking development. And we just bagged ourselves a Barroth. And I'm actually going to show you guys a bit of the armor by the time I, you know, get back to the village, or when I get back to the village. Because this guy's armor looks really good. It's just a suck I couldn't break everything. Oh, that's his eye. I was like wondering where his eye was for a second there, but of course, because of the position of his eye, he shouldn't be able to see what's in front of him. He should only be able to see what's beside him. But, anyways, Cha-Cha, you're kind of like sitting in my dick. I don't like that. Could you step off? Cha-Cha, step off. How you like that? I don't like you sitting on my balls. Alright. Well, we're just gonna chill here until this quest ends, which was quite a long time, actually. But, anyways, that will probably be it. Yeah. Barroth Ridge is your item. Large monster bones we actually get from this guy. Barroth Ridge, Fertile Mud, which we need. Barroth Claw. Marched Bone Mediums, of course. We'll Marched Bone him again. And we got 2 tails, which I don't see how a Barroth has 2 tails when it only has 1. But, hey, that's what happens. Alright, well. We actually have people to talk to. I'll talk to them. Thanks for coming. Our little Rugrat, Chaku, Baku, or whatever he's called, brought me plans for a new mask. I can make it as long as you bring me the materials. How about you get right on that, okay? See the villager request. Which, actually, let's just check it anyways. Double barbecue spit, I'd have to trade for that. Alright, Cha-Cha. Ooga, ooga. I need a new mask. Gurgle, gurgle. Into Cha-Cha's brain. Like Tusami, Laka. Finely crafted mask. Make big shock stimulation to appetite. Hunts your tummy rumble, rumble. Cha-Cha leave plans with Villagers Chief Jr. You already see plans? Must cha-check. Ooga, ooga. God, I hate having to do voices. Welcome back. Nice work burying that Barroth. I sent off another letter of recommendation for you, and your trusty liaison me. We should hear back soon. If all goes well, you'll be approved to hunt a new region. Isn't that exciting? Go pack your bags. Actually, why don't you relax for now? So get some hot springs, get a Moga-style massage. Yeah, right. We've already got more work. Next up, a Gobel. These suckers are large leviathans living in the Flood Forest. It didn't need a book to tell you that. Why am I not using my notes? I went a little crazy while writing them. The lines got so small that I can't read a lick of it anymore. Bummer, right? So, you know how much info I can give you today. Diddly squat. How do you like that instant decisive answer? I should go into management. That she should, but we got our urgent quest of accident investigation, which is indeed the Gopal quest. But I'm gonna end this off here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And, well, like, and subscribe. Mike, it's out.